public service announcement. So this is something that I just got done fishing. I just got done making a video and all that type of stuff. Now I'm making this video. So here in Michigan, to all my fellow Michigan fishermen out there, this is a personal message to you guys, as well as anybody else in any other state, because this might also happen to you later on. Right now we're going through some different times. I'm not going to say dark times, because these aren't dark times. These are different times. Right now we're battling the COVID-19 disease, which is a virus that has affected thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people around the world. And there's hundreds of thousands of people dead to this disease. It's very horrible. It's very awful. And here in the States, mostly every state has initiated like a stay-at-home ban, which just means you can only go out and get essentials. But other than that, you can't go on like family vacation trips. You can't go rent out a cottage up north or like on a lake. You can't do anything like that. And here, specifically here in Michigan, we just extended our stay-at-home act. Our governor, she extended our stay-at-home act until the end of April. You're still able to do a lot of the stuff that we've been able to do for the last 3 weeks. It's a longer period that got extended. That's all it is. It's just extended till the end of April, which we only have 3.5 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. I believe 2.5 weeks left just to battle this. Now, here is a huge thing to my fishermen out there, my Michigan anglers, my Michiganians. You are not allowed to take motorcraft on the water. You can't have a motorized boat on the water. Kayaking and canoeing are still allowed. You're still able to go kayaking and canoeing, obviously, because I just got done doing it. A lot of people have been doing it. You're still able to do that. However, you cannot take your bass boat and go out on the water. If you do, and you are caught, you will get a fine. It's $1,000, and it's also a misdemeanor. So this is a little public service announcement to my fellow fishermen here in Michigan. Obey by this law, please. Because here's the thing. If there's a surplus of people not obeying the law, there's a surplus of people using their motors and using their motorized boats on the water, whether you're doing it for pleasure, whether you're doing it for fishing, whatever it might be, if there's a surplus of it, guess what? They're going to ban fishing altogether. Now, the only state that's done that has been Washington State. They've banned fishing until, I believe, mid-May, which I can tell you right now that I'm not trying to be cooped up in the house and not fish until mid-May, because that's something that they can do. Don't use a boat on the water. Don't ruin it for the rest of us. I understand it sucks. It sucks. I 100% understand it. But don't ruin it for other people. Don't ruin it for people like me who, I don't have a boat. I have a kayak. I don't want to look on the news and all of a sudden see that you are no longer able to permit to fish. You cannot be in a kayak, canoe, motorized boat, yada yada yada. Because if I wake up and see that shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Because I know it's gonna be some fucking person that just ruined it for everybody. And that's not how it should be. It's gonna be a hell of a lot harder for me to actually make content. So, please obey by the laws, my fellow Michigan anglers, fishermen, please obey the laws. Don't ruin it for anybody else, because it's not worth it. It's really not worth it in the end. Just keep staying healthy, and we're finally at a level where we're actually flattening the curve in most places. New York is actually finally getting to the point where they're flattening their curve. Hospitals are now letting out. They're actually letting people go. It's not a huge surplus anymore. But we still need to keep going and keep acting how we've been, and we're going to get through this. Please, 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 please. You can kayak, canoe. Keep doing that. If you're doing that, keep doing that. You cannot use motorcraft on the water anymore. That's just how it is. We're going to get through this. It's only a couple more weeks. So, that's all I got to say. Anyways, please stay healthy, stay smart, and we'll get through this. Okay? Remember, guys, keep on fishing, and I'm out. Peace.